Hi, welcome to the Property Show here on Buzzing Pattaya. Joining me as always is Martin, and the nice thing about today is because he's about 8 foot taller than me, he's stood behind me and crouching down. So look, he really is. Anyway, so we're out here inside, outside Cornerstone, which is Martin's business here, his company here. And where are we going to go today, mate?
We're going to go to see 2 more houses in East Pattaya, kind of a follow-up from the last video.
Yeah.
They had huge responses, and one of them, the big one, sold already.
Brilliant.
The small one's got an offer already this morning, so yeah, that's great news.
Well, the nice thing about today is that we don't need a canoe.
Nope.
We've actually got sun. Can you believe it? We've got the sun today.
No paddling today.
Mate, honestly, I thought we needed a canoe today. Right, okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to jump in the car, we're going to head off, we'll have a chit-chat about what's going on in the industry and everything like that, show you the way to Nampag One. It's literally like from here to there, 10 minutes if that. Tops, yeah. And we're going to go over and have a look at these 2 properties. So let's go see what's going on today.
Let's go.
All right, so we're now on Sukhumvit Road, which is one of the big main roads here. It's actually, I'll tell you what, the traffic's got better now, and it's getting better, I think.
Yeah, it's, the roads are, again, we spoke about it last time, but the roadworks are finishing, so the traffic can actually flow. But yeah, surprisingly, it's easy traffic, even though it's you know, October and it's starting to build up.
So how's things, mate? What's the property market like at the moment?
Good. Yeah, it's
big sigh. Oh dear.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, it's just busy. It's just constantly busy, which I'm never going to complain about. So the sigh is not a sigh of you know, negativity. It's just a chance to get my breath for a second, because yeah.
But is that an indication that more things are happening out here now? I mean, there's a lot of talk about the city in terms of like all the infrastructure and all the new developments, and you know, they are working seriously hard to try and improve the city. Do you think that's as a result, like you're seeing more people now wanting to come here?
I don't know. I don't think that's it. Okay. I honestly wish I knew, because obviously then I'd spend all my millions marketing whatever it was.
Wherever it is, yeah.
How do I explain it? It feels like everyone that's been away for a couple of years, they've all just turned up at the same time. They've been at home for 2 years. They've not been spending their money. And they've all arrived, they're having long-term contracts, or they're buying up properties that, I mean, I've had 4 deals in the last sort of 6 to 8 weeks from clients that had rented condos in the city, come back, and now they're actually buying in the buildings and the condo projects that they'd lived in before. Because they see themselves actually sort of, you know, being here long-term or regularly visiting.
So with the influx of all this interest now, and people are like showing more interest in maybe taking on a property, has that affected the marketplace in terms of cost? Has it gone up, or has it stayed the same? Or is there more bargains to be had?
Bargains are getting few and far between. I'm sure that I'll get slated for, you know, for mentioning that. I mean, we're going to be going to see one. You know, the thing is that the genuine bargains. You know, we're going to look at a house now, dropped from 2 million. It's now 1.79 million, 1.8. And I think the guy would take a little bit of a push on the price from that also. Is that you have to bear in mind, you know, I've got a phone book of about 500 people. So, you know, we can get on the phones, you know, we will choose how to do our social media marketing. So when, you know, when somebody finds something that's really good, obviously they're really active in promoting it. And if, you know, you're doing the right thing and you're getting it under enough eyes, then, you know, these things will sell or rent quite quickly. And definitely at the minute, even for rentals, and, you know, for how long now have we been doing these interviews? I mean, it was always like, you know, condos, oversupply, blah, 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 blah. I still don't change the fact that for sale and oversupply, but almost every condo in the city right now is rented.
Wow.
As far as we know.
Yeah, well, if you're looking on what we're doing now, so we're going to do a right turn up here. And the nice thing about this area I like about it, I used to live on Soi Siam country. I lived on Soi Siam country for many years. And it really is, it might have seemed like you're going a long way and you're going out of the city, but the reality is you're literally just 10 minutes away.
Yeah, and it's easy drive now as well.
Oh yeah, it's great. I mean, the infrastructure, the road now is brilliant. It really is. And I'll tell you what, Soi Siam and all this area over on the east side of Pattaya, it's really picking up momentum. It's a lot more popular than it used to be. So we're going to turn left up here. We're going to head up to Nampag One. And Nampag One is an interesting soi. There's quite a bit goes on. There's a school and lots of banks and plenty of housing. And towards the top end, where we're going to go up now, towards the top end, there are quite a selection of bars, etc. So Right, we're going to head up. Once we get up there, guys, then we'll rejoin and let's go and see these two properties that Martin's going to share with us today. So we're about halfway up Nurmpag 1 now, and like I say, the nice thing about this area is I don't know if you come out here, Martin, much, but there's lots of like little quirky restaurants and things like that, which I like. Yep. And like I say, if you head up towards the end of this soi, there's quite a few bars and stuff up there which you can go and explore. And it's quite nice. It's like I say, you're seeing now this is what we call like the east side of Pattaya, or the nickname of the dark side. But although it's not dark anymore, is it? They put so much lighting around there. It's incredible.
I think this is the last street though to do the electric.
Yeah, it really is crazy now. I mean, they put those like flashing lights. Have you seen those flashing lights?
In the middle of the road.
Yeah, I really don't know what that's about. It's quite weird. It really is quite weird. So you'll be riding around, and suddenly it looks like you're in a nightclub with all the lights flashing, and it's this like, well, they put these like glass bulbs in the road here, and yeah, they're a little bit. They take a bit getting used to, don't they?
Yeah, that'll stop people cutting across.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, exactly. So we're coming up now. We're not far away, and once we get to the village, we'll pop in. In fact, we're going to turn left in a second, aren't we?
Yep.
Oh well.
Yep. There's the school.
There you go. Yeah, past the school. There's the school. So if you've got bin lids, happy days. There's a school right on your doorstep, and we're going to turn left just up here into the village.
Get out here, you've got 7-Elevens, you've got Thai restaurants, you've got pet shops, market, bank.
You got the juice and lot, as they say.
Yeah,
eh?
Juice and lot.
Who remembers that advert, guys? You remember the advert? You got the juice and lot. Look at this bad boy over here. Let me just move that here. Look at that. Now, I'm not into all this, but I have to say, I'm always in awe as to how they make that. Look at that. That does look nice. I mean, it's not something I would particularly go and visit, but the way they do it is incredible.
Well, you've seen it now.
Well, that's it, yeah. That's it. We've done it. Done and dusted.
There we go.
Right, so we're going to turn left now. And these villages, the thing I like about these villages is it's quite a good community. Is it a swimming pool in this community? No?
Yeah, there's a clubhouse, central gardens.
Yeah. But there's quite a few areas around here that you've got. And we're now at Sawatana Garden. Check me out with my pronunciation, Martin. You're impressed with that, aren't you? Gated community as well, which is always nice. Adds to the security here. I love his bit of string. He's got a bit of string on the end of that. in my condo, they've got electric. We're posh. He does me heading though, because he never lets you in. He makes you stop and blip it, and it's like, dude, I've lived here for 2 years. Come on, you know me.
No, he's only doing his job though.
Yeah.
You'd moan if he was letting everybody.
There you go. All you builders out there, look at that scaffolding. That's fantastic. Look at that. Oh, brilliant.
This is another sign of the times as well.
Is
seeing all these properties that are under renovation right now. You know, they've been sold, new owners, and obviously, you know, they're coming in with the, you know, the money and putting it in and transforming.
Right,
so many properties. Yep, just in here on the right.
Let's go and have a look. Okay, so here we are, mate.
Out in the sunshine.
It's beautiful. I can't believe it's sunshine. So what are we looking at then? What's the first house we're looking at today?
We're here at Sawatana Gardens. We've got a townhouse.
Yeah.
It's a fixer-upper.
Okay.
But we've got a neighbouring one for 2 million baht.
Yeah.
This one, the owner's just dropped it. He's in the UK, 1.8 million baht.
Wow.
Compared to the video on the previous video, where we had a townhouse for 2,350,000. This is 550,000 baht cheaper. Okay, it's older and it needs renovation.
Okay.
But for 550,000 baht, you can obviously make your own dream home here. But also it's worth noting that because it's a slightly older property, the actual house itself is far, far bigger than the previous one. You've got a terrace
at
the top.
1.8 million now. So, all right, well, let's go and have a look. And one thing I noticed is you've got parking there. Let me spin the camera, guys. There you go.
Yep.
So you've got a parking area here as well.
Parking.
And what I like about this is it's a very small, like, little, I would call it a cul-de-sac.
Yeah, cul-de-sac.
But it's, it looks good. All right, let's go take a look then.
Okay.
Oh, hello, the old dog's having a bark at me. So
you've got
two bedrooms, did you say?
Yeah, two ensuite bedrooms upstairs.
Okay.
Huge living room, bathroom, kitchen, and then to the side of the kitchen is like your laundry area, you know, a big room there for storage, washing machine, dishwasher, fridge, freezer.
Martin, what's that, mate?
It's an antique. This is going to go into
That's got to be worth.
Collingbourne Auctions.
That's a collector's item.
Yeah, absolutely. This is
Plano.
This is Model 1 of Samsung's first 32-inch TV.
We did say it was work in progress, didn't we? We did say it was work in progress. So downstairs toilet there, guys.
Yep.
Which is always nice. They don't quick legging upstairs if you want to need a wee. And kitchen here. But like Martin says, the thing I like about these kind of properties is you're getting a lot of property for not a lot of money, and then you can then basically put your stamp on it and do what you want.
Absolutely.
See what I do like? I like that wooden staircase. That's nice.
Yeah.
Right, can I go in front? I don't want to look at your ass. It's just I don't want to look at your ass. We did that last time. It wasn't very pleasant. All right, so 2 bedrooms, did you say?
2 bedrooms, both with bathrooms, and one with a big balcony.
Okay. Well, let's do the smaller one out the side.
Yeah, smaller, still big.
Mind you, I was going to say I've just said small, and it's a decent size.
Not small, is it?
No, it ain't.
I think this is about 1, 2, 3.5 by about 6 meters. I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. You know,
so there you go. Ensuite, you've got a shower, toilet, sink, which is pretty good. But if I stand over here, look, you can see the size of the room. That's big. A lot bigger than it looks. Right, and out here, the main bedroom with a nice balcony. I like the balcony.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's over the hills. Look.
Yeah. See, if I lay down on the sunbed, I could do some naked sunbathing. There's no one overlooking at me.
No.
What do you reckon, guys? Good idea? And there you are. Look, it's a nice view, actually. I like that. And I'll tell you what I do like, all jokes aside, is the fact that right now, we have got the sun on the balcony. So you could sit out in the sun, have your breakfast, relax, chill out.
Yep.
And there is no overview. No one's looking over you. And this is the bedroom.
Yeah, so slightly bigger. You've got built-in wardrobes here.
Look at that. Buy one, get one free.
Yeah, this is the smaller version.
The smaller antique.
Yeah.
I wonder if that... No, that can't obviously work. And there you go. Oh, look at that. You've got a corner tub as well.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So you've got a shower and a bath, toilet, everything you need there. Yeah, so while we walk downstairs, then what? Give me some of the pluses on this one. Then, what's the cost? We know is 1.8.
Yeah, I mean, when let's compare it. So you've got the options for studio or 1-bedroom condominiums, or a 2-bedroom house.
Yeah.
Yes, obviously it's not foreign name like a condominium. It's in company name, very secure. But you just literally, I mean, what would you say? You quadruple the size of your living.
It's a huge building.
If this is 6 meters wide, it's probably about 10. You're looking at 120, 130 square meters. Probably add the balconies.
Yeah, it's lovely, mate. It's nice. You've got a little bit of an area here as well. That's good.
Yeah, thinking about it, it works out about 10,000 baht a square meter.
Wow.
When you look at condominiums, you're looking at 35,000, 40,000, up to obviously the new condos that we discussed in previous videos of 100 plus.
There's Martin's sign there. Get in touch, guys, if you're interested. I'll tell you what, it's a big building. All right, well, that's nice. I like that. That's great. It's a big building. It's a good value as well. 1.8. I mean, come on, let's be straight with each other. What could you buy for that in the UK? 1.8 million. What's that in English?
Less than 40,000.
40,000.
Well, it depends on the exchange rate.
40,000 mark. Right. All right. Well, we're going to go and have a look at another property now while Martin closes up.
Okay.
And let me spin the camera in. I'll tell you what. That's actually quite. I think that was good. If you're coming out here and you're prepared to do some renovations and some improvements and maybe replace those 2 TVs. It was shocking. But anyway, if you're prepared to do that, I mean, literally, like for 1.8 million, you'd be hard pushed to find a decent condo for that kind of money. So you're going to get a 2-bedroom ensuite house with balcony, and definitely work in progress. And I've got to be honest, it's nice and quiet here. I know the dog was barking at me a minute ago, but that's probably from a stranger. Yeah. All right, well, we're going to head over and let's go and check out the next place. So we're now over in Hoi Yai. It's a nice area, I've got to be honest with you. I used to cycle this area quite a lot. And when I wasn't lazy and fat, I was just fat. Now I'm
both.
Well, yeah, now I'm both. But let me spin the camera. I'll show you. It's a really nice area. 1 second. There we go. So it's a nice area around here, and very easily accessible. When we get to this T-junction, if you turn right and head all the way down, that takes you down to the railway track. And then if you go straight across that railway track, that takes you instantly onto Sukhumvit Road. So it's a nice area, and I mean, even if you went down Sukhumvit Road to here, I mean, what we're talking, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes max?
Yeah, that's
really
10, 15 minutes,
yeah.
Right. But also, if you turn left
yep.
and then right, within just over 5 minutes, you're on the motorway.
Yeah, yeah.
So
hold on there, mate. Got a car coming. We don't want to get a T-bone smash on the camera.
Don't fancy that.
No. I'm going to write his car off just showing you these houses. So the house we're going to now, mate, while we're driving around, give me a heads up on it. Yeah, the temple's up there. Yeah. What's the house like? Where we're going to next?
So it's a large, very large, single-story villa. 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, but just a huge land plot.
Nice.
230 something talanois, so it's about 1,000 square meters of land.
Sorry to interrupt you, but look at the work they're doing on the temple up there.
Oh, it's stunning, isn't it?
It's amazing. Look at that, guys. And incidentally, if you are out here, there's a big market just up by the temple, and it's a nice market as well, so you can get all the things you need. So sorry, Mike, you were saying 230 odd?
So yeah, it's about just 233 is just over 1,000, no, just under 1,000 square meters of garden. And the thing about it, there's a couple of features that I hope will sort of get picked up on the camera. The first one is that a lot of pool villas, like L-shaped as we would call them, pool villas, have the pool running parallel to like the living room or the lounge. Whereas this one's actually got the pool at like a 45-degree angle. So you've got like big gardens on either side of the pool, and and then right in the middle of the living room is a 3 meter by 2 meter glass window, and it looks straight out at that
It's
pool.
this one here, isn't it?
Yep.
Nice, look at that.
Yeah, electric gates, covered parking.
All right, let's go in there and take a look.
Yep.
Okay, so here we are. I don't like this you standing behind me just to make me look taller. Anyway, so we're here now. Tell me about this place, Mike. What are we looking at?
So we're in Huayai. As we said, as we drive through, it's about 1,000 square meters of land. It's beautiful, beautiful gardens.
Yeah.
3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, huge lounge, like a V-shaped property. The unique thing here is the swimming pool, the angle of that, a position of one particular window in the living room. The house is double brick, insulated block.
Oh, nice.
So I mean, the owner's here, but he's had no air conning in the house. Go and take a step in there. You know, the floor tiles are still cold, and
well, let's go take a look then, shall we?
house.
Let's have a look. So these gardens, he's been going on about these gardens all the way over here, so they better be nice.
They are nice.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll give you that. They are nice.
They are nice.
Oh man, yeah, look at this.
Yeah, it goes on forever.
Oh, that is lovely. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll stand corrected.
Thank you.
That is lovely. That is, and I like the water feature over there.
Yeah, it's like a lawn bowls
oh man,
green, isn't it?
Look at this.
Yeah, it really opens up. It's completely private.
Look at the size of that sala.
Yeah, he's.
I've got to go take a look at that sala. Let's go and have a look at that. Hey, Paul, you all right? Yeah, go ahead. Nice.
Yeah, no, the owner's done some great landscaping here. These little rope fences are really kind of cute, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean that pool there. Look at that's lovely, isn't it? That really is nice.
Yeah, you've got a jacuzzi area at the back there, so you can sit, 4 people, probably 6 if you really tried, and then you've got
sauna room over there.
That's all the pumps and everything, all hidden behind. But again, it's all been decorated. You can hardly see it from the landscaping. And then, do you want your own private bar?
Look at that, beautiful.
Yeah, I mean that's
lovely.
Probably a 30-seater restaurant just there.
Yeah, that is nice.
Yeah, you've got your bar. You've got all your kitchen areas. Normally, obviously, the barbecue goes out, and there's.
If I stand over here, I'm going to get a view of that. If I stand over here, and let's have a look at that. Look at that, guys. I've got to be honest with you. We've done how many of these have we done now, Mike? A fair few, haven't we? We've done a fair few.
Yes.
I've got to say, this is by far the nicest garden, stroke swimming pool, stroke sala you've ever took me to.
Brilliant.
Why has it waited 2 years for you to bring me here? All right, well, let's go and have a look inside. Are we okay to look inside? No, you said the owners,
absolutely.
All right. Look at that, though. That is lovely. I could seriously just chill out.
That's the window I'm on about.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I'm a weirdo, but
well, you said that, not me.
Well, no. The thing is, you see so many properties, right? And you've seen a load with me.
Yeah.
And then you find something, and it's just wow.
Yeah. This is beautiful.
And it's just a big thing, really.
Yeah. No, this is beautiful.
Okay.
And like you say, that window. Look at the size of it.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's.
I'm an ex-window cleaner. I mean, that's the sort of thing I like to look at. Yeah. How sad is that?
Your whole living room's through there, and it's literally looking down the whole length of that pool.
Yeah. Nice, very nice. All right, let's take a step inside then.
Okay.
And So this is one. Oh, so the bedroom looks over the pool then?
Yes,
Nice.
this, all three do.
Okay.
So this is the master.
Yeah, okay.
Ensuite bathroom, fitted wardrobes.
Nice. Big,
Huge living room. I mean, that's an 85-inch, 90-inch
That
TV
is
over there,
huge.
look, and it's kind of dwarfed.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, it's difficult on camera, but you
Yeah.
can feel how cold these floor
Yeah.
tiles are, right?
Yeah.
So basically, I mean, we did this in the previous video with the two-story house, but thermoblock construction.
That's right. Yeah. So if you don't know what Martin's talking about there, basically there's two walls. There's an inner wall and an outer wall. And what that does is when the outer wall gets hot, the inner wall stays cool.
Yeah,
so it makes
like an air gap. So the air
makes it much better.
Absolutely.
Big old kitchen.
Yeah, big entertainment kitchen, fully fitted. And then you come down through here to the two guest bedrooms. Again, with the shape of it, they both have pool views. You've got a guest room just here with an opposing bathroom there. But again, pool views.
Nice.
Here.
Little office as well there.
Yeah, great office, great kids room.
I like the way these all look onto the pool.
Yeah, yeah, and again, the same with this one here. This is another ensuite bedroom.
That's lovely.
And again, just look at the garden, look at the ropes and everything. It really is.
You're into gardening, aren't you? Hey,
I'm
honestly,
not,
he's talked about this garden for literally about the last 10 minutes coming out.
Yeah, I don't want the garden, but it's nice to look at.
It's beautiful.
For 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, that is beautiful.
But yeah, it's easy maintenance.
All right, well, let's have a wander back in.
Yep.
And so talk me through the property while we're talking here.
So 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 233 Talangwa, translates to just under 1,000 square meters.
Yeah.
The property itself is around 220, 230 square meters.
Yeah.
Paragon Park is a village in Huayai.
Yeah.
You've probably got around about maybe 20, 22 houses. Look at that.
And that's
I mean,
the view
it's
in it.
just,
Yeah, that is stunning.
It's
that is stunning.
9,950 or 9,950,000 baht, roughly
Yeah.
translating. It's about 230, again, depending on the time of record,
Yeah.
£1,000. About
Yeah.
300,000 US dollars.
Nice.
Even less now with their exchange rate.
All right.
But again, yeah, high ceilings,
ceiling,
big
it's
spaces.
lovely. I like it. All right, brilliant. Well, let's jump back in the car. We'll head back and we'll finish off. But look at this place, guys. Honestly, it really is lovely. And I mean, I don't want to say it because he's going to go on about it for ages, but that is stunning. Isn't it? That really is stunning. All right, okay, we'll be back in a second. So thanks for that, mate. It was. I like both those houses, to be fair. I think the first one, as you say, like, you know, if you've got that in you to do it up and renovate it, and I think it's got a great potential, that one, and the money as well.
The thing with houses is, you grow into houses, with the ownership and, whatever it is, you don't, arrive and just land straight into East Pattaya or Luang Prabang or Huayai, you sort of grow out to this area. You realise that, there's a lot more going on. You probably end up bumping in or befriending, people that live out here.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like a progression. But
yeah, it's nice. I like that.
A small condo or a 2-bedroom house that you can put your stamp on.
Look at this guy, look at this temple, fantastic. And again, even this one we just left now, I mean, obviously it's a lot more money, but I know you're going to love it, but those gardens are stunning, aren't they? He's well happy about that, because sometimes he tells me something, I'm like, really, you think that was good? But that was stunning, and look what they're doing in here, guys. This is a temple, and like I say, sorry, we've just gone past the turning, but, oh no, we haven't here. If you turn down there, on the right-hand side there, that's where the market area is, you can see it through there. And literally, it's a bit like the Trafficking market in terms of all the food.
You've got Lotus.
You've got a Lotus
Mr.
there, yeah.
DIY.
Yeah.
We just went past, what's it called, Mini Big C. And again, you've got another Thai market just down here on the right as well. It's a bit more countryside, but when you compare, what you've got in the town, you've still got your pet shops, you've still got your mini marts, restaurants. It's just
it's nice. I like this area. I like this area. Like I say, I live over this way. It's a nice way of life. It's a quiet way of life. You can get a Bolt taxi into town if you want to go out on the lash. You can get a Bolt taxi for less than 150 baht from here into there. I do it quite regular. And, it really is. It's a good area, good location, and there's a lot happening here, a lot more than what people realise.
Yeah.
So
here's the French school.
Yeah.
French International.
I think there's a restaurant standing over there somewhere. I can't remember where it was now. I say I do live over here, but I live a little bit further inside than rather down here. But I cycle up here. I used to cycle up when I was cycling. Look, see, there you go, another example. More developments.
Yeah, that'll be shops, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, let's spin the camera around. So there we go, guys. I hope you've enjoyed today, and thank you to Martin for chaperoning us around and showing us those 2 houses.
My pleasure.
And like I say, get in touch with Cornerstone, have a chat with Martin. It's not just these 2, he's got hundreds and hundreds of houses available and condos and everything. There's so many great properties available right now, and it's a good time to buy. Well, yeah, I know you struggle with some, aren't you?
That's the problem,
bigger, but you're struggling with the bigger ones, aren't you?
No, if anyone is seeing this video and they've got a property for sale, house, land, condominium, or even for rent, please just get in touch with the contacts on the bottom. It sounds all corny, but we genuinely have got tenants and buyers waiting.
There you go. Can't be fairer than that. All right, guys, that's it for me and Martin today. Thank you very much for watching. Please, as always, remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Check out Discord. When Martin can be bothered, he does post in there, but he's a bit busy, so he misses the odd day or week.
I try.
But no, have a look in Discord. You can contact Martin in Discord as well, and also through the website there, Cornerstone's website. I'll put all the links and details in the description below. So please, if you are interested in both the properties we've shown you today,
I'll put both of them on Discord.
Okay, yeah, there you go. So Martin will punch them in the Discord. Have a look in Discord, and they'll be there for you to have a browse around. All right, that's it. Thank you so much indeed for watching, guys. And please, as always, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.